I moved into my new apartment last week. It's cozy, top floor of a quiet building in the middle of the city. The first night, everything seemed perfect, until I heard it. A faint tapping sound. Light, almost like a pencil against the wall. I figured it was just the building settling, or maybe a neighbor's late-night hobby. But it didn't stop. Each night, it would come back, around 2 a.m., right when the world was at its quietest. A tap, tap, tap. Sometimes faster, sometimes slower. I tried to ignore it, but after 3 nights, I couldn't. I got up and followed the sound. It was coming from the closet in my bedroom. I stood there for a minute, listening. Tap, tap, tap. I pulled open the door. There was nothing, just an empty closet, clothes hanging neatly, shoes on the floor. No reason for any sound. I closed the door and froze. The tapping started again, louder now. I bolted out of the room and called my landlord. He sounded confused but promised to check it out. He arrived an hour later, and when he opened the door, he went silent. His face went pale. "That wasn't supposed to be there," he muttered. Behind the closet wall, hidden by a false panel, was an old, dusty box. Inside, a small, antique clock. The landlord just shook his head, muttering something about the previous tenant. I never heard the tapping again. But every now and then, I swear I hear the ticking. Ever so faint.